Hello, it's Risabun. I'm going to quickly show you how to edit your textures for your customizable model. I'm going to be using mine, which is Yuki. So in your VTube Studio model folder, you should have a folder with the model's name and then a number. The number is just the resolution that the textures were exported at. So all of your art textures and all of the pieces for your model will be found in that folder. So Cass was asking about the ears specifically, but this will apply to anything that you would like to edit. So my ears are found on this file. So if you want to be a cat, the cat ears are right here. So when you're editing these textures, you are going to want to keep in mind that these are white and there are color sliders in the model as well. So you're going to want to keep the behavior of those color sliders in mind. You may possibly want to just color the entire ear in your photo editing software to just be the color that you want and ignore the sliders completely. So I'll show you how to do that really quickly. I've just created a new layer and I clipped it to this one below. So I'm going to use overlay, but there are some other blending modes that may work better for the color that you're trying to achieve. So now they're pink. Also, Yuki has these puff balls in her ears. So what we're trying to do for Cass, which is add marshmallows to the inside of the ears, you might just want to hide these puff balls in VTube Studio. You can do that. I'm not going to go over how to do that today. There are lots of videos on YouTube of how to do that. So, and I'm going to create another layer on top and clip it below. And all we're going to do is just draw some marshmallows here. So you want to keep in mind that this piece is going to cover this up a little bit. So just make sure that they will show underneath. We're going to add the line art as well. And then we want to do the same thing to the other ear. So I'm just going to copy this, paste it, we'll flip it, and we'll bring it over here. It's going to probably have to be close enough. You can get really surgical with it if you'd like, but for the sake of demonstration today, we're not going to do that. And then you just merge everything. Save yourself a copy. It's wise to save yourself a copy with your layers too, like a CSP file or a PSD file. But yes, save yourself a copy and merge everything. And then you're just going to overwrite this original texture file with your new one that you've just created and save that in your model folder. Make sure that it gets saved in the model folder. It should reflect once you send it into VTube Studio. So this will also apply to any of the other textures that you have for your model. Say I wanted to add some polka dots to something. We'll just, you basically just draw it right on top. The only things that you want to keep in mind are that the line art is included in these textures, so don't cover up the line art. Also, you can extend a little bit outside of the texture, but don't go too far because it may end up getting cut off. You can't go too far outside of the original bounds of these textures that you have. So there you go. I hope that helps. Happy customizing.